Okay, oh, that's cool. So then, should we just start on the quiz or go through the?
I mean, we could do the quiz on our own if we just want to, like, if we have questions to go through. I feel bad because I'm not as prepared as normal, so I don't feel like I should get a say because that's my fault. So,
So do you guys want to just go through the practice, the preparation? Or have you guys even done the preparations yet?
I haven't. I wasn't expecting a 2-hour doctor's appointment. I was expecting it to be a 15-minute doctor's appointment. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But
has been to work, so.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But at the same time, it's still my lack of planning. So if you guys want to do the quiz together, we can do the quiz together. I read through it and I took notes. I just haven't done any problems. So I'm not going to be much help. So it depends on what you guys feel is the fairest thing because I feel bad not being prepared.
I mean, it's you can't really tell how long a doctor's appointment is going to be. Honestly, I'm fine either way. There, preparation assignment.
What'd you say you're cutting out?
Preparation assignment.
I did. Yes, I did the preparation assignment, but I don't know if you guys like if we do the preparation assignment, will that help you, or would we just want to do the quiz and then we can just talk it through on the quiz too? Because either way, it's like we're doing the same thing.
Right.
Yeah. True. Yeah, if we do the quiz, yeah, then we'll be reviewing it along the way. So yeah, we can just do the quiz.
Okay, sounds good. I'm good with that. I just don't, I don't want to feel like I'm cheating because
You sinner. No,
so I didn't do enough of the work,
You're good. We'll just talk it through. And if we have questions, then we'll stop and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I'll go to the quiz.
Okay. So it gives us the little link to the normal probability applet. And then it says when calculating anything, please remember to round to 3 decimal places unless otherwise specified. Do not round until your calculation is complete. Okay. All right. Number 3, or question 3. The total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1. That's an easy one, guys. We just gave that one. That's totally fine.
I was just trying to read the answer. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Thanks. Okay.
All right. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis.
False.
Oh, you cut out.
So the x-axis, that's the horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say true or false? You cut out there for a second.
False.
That's what I was thinking too. Because then it would have to be a negative amount.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, then it'd have to be a negative time if it drops below the x-axis.
Yeah, because it's
Which doesn't make sense because it'd be the
it doesn't
y.
do a curve. It's a bell curve.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect. A normal distribution curve is symmetric.
True.
What do they mean by symmetric?
Like you can fold it in half and it's about the same.
Yeah.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
It's actually crazy how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It is really weird.
I love when things do that. Oh no, Ashley, we lost you. Oh
What?
nope, you're back.
Oh, that's weird.
On my screen, you went completely like your name went down. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to read the stuff for question 6?
I can.
Perfect.
Use the following image to answer the next 2 questions. Does everybody have the image?
Yeah.
Okay, so the area is 0.8413. And then you have an A pointing at 2 things and a B, and then a C at 1. So which of the following elements of the figure represents the z-score? Wouldn't that be... You said it was C, Aaron?
Yeah.
Gazoon type.
That's what I was going to say too. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry, guys.
So you said it was C.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's pointing, is that pointing at 1?
Yeah, it's pointing at that number under there.
Okay.
Okay. Which of the following elements of the figure... Oh,
You can go ahead.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I said you can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1?
B, I believe. Okay, I'll read 8. According to the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Write your answer as percentage, such as 42, rather than a proportion such as 0.42.
So that's 68, right?
Correct, because that's only 1. The 99 is 2. Oh, wait.
That's what I have on my notes. So.
Oh, wait. 68, isn't that the...
Because it says 68% of data will lie within 1 standard deviation of the mean, and then 95% of data will lie within 2 standard deviations of the mean, and then 99.7% of data will lie within 3 standard deviations.
Okay.
That's what I have in my notes.
Yes, that's what I just had to go back and look at it because I was like, wait, isn't that like it? That's it? But yes, it is.
Yeah. Seems, I don't know, sometimes it seems like too easy.
So 68. And we don't put the percentage, so not 0.68.
Yeah, just 60.
Cool beans.
Okay. Number 9, suppose that z-scores come from normal distribution. The app to answer this question. These scores will be between -1 and 1. Okay.
Wait, what?
So you just need to put in of the
But is it giving us enough information?
put in the z-score. And then
But does it give
you
us
would just
the
click
z-score?
the middle.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If I'm understanding this correctly, I believe it's 0.6 0.687 or 0.683.
Yeah. So you just click the spot between those two z-scores, right? That's the only highlighted part?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's what I have too.
Hold up. Say that again. What you got?
I got you now.
0.683.
So you just set them and then click it right in the middle, right? Okay, 0.683. Hoorah. All right, question 10. Go for it, Ashley.
Okay. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores will be between -2 and 2? So,
Oh, yeah.
So would that be the 0.955?
Yes.
because it's between, right?
9.55.
What happened to
0.955.
Yeah.
I got to.
Whoa, that was cool.
Well, bless you. That was
That sounded painful. I'm sorry. 0.95. Okay, question 11. This is so it's the -3 and 3. So that'd be the 0.997. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we're doing so good. One,
What
two,
do
three.
you observe?
Wait a minute. You got what?
0.997.
9.7.
I got 1.
Really?
Yeah, let me try this again.
Bless you.
Ooh.
Your z-scores -3 and 3.
They were -3 and 3. That's between those, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It should be 1 if you went all the way out.
It's still giving me 1 between -3 and 3.
Well, I didn't actually plug it into the actual chart thingy. All right, let's move you to 3.
I just wanted to show you this is what mine shows.
Whoa, that is trippy looking.
Wait a minute. Can I see that again, Samantha?
Yeah, just click
Yeah.
on it.
Okay, how do I show you my screen?
Slide under the chat box is a green screen with an arrow.
See that?
I move.
Oh, that's what that is.
I never knew.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So, okay, but now you gotta just zoom. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, it's because you guys are in the same, you're not in a different window.
Oh, yeah, I have
Never
it.
mind. Just, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I put like the numbers into the, did you put the numbers in the box or did you just slide the little thing?
I put the
We put it
numbers
in the box.
That's what I did too. This is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'll just exit out of it and try it again. Sorry, guys.
Guys, it's snowing all day.
It's been snowing all day.
My husband just shoveled the driveway this morning.
Oh, that's the worst. No, that's sad.
And now it's 1 again. What the world?
That is weird.
Show
Okay.
us your screen.
Okay, I have to. The thing is I have you guys. Oh, wait.
Can you split your screen?
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. Sorry, guys.
Or you
I'm
don't even have
not.
to split the screen. You just turn it and then switch over to it.
Why don't you try this in the area box? Put in 0.9973.
Okay. Wait. 0.99.
Oh, that's cool.
There.
Wait a minute. Okay, tell me that number again. Because it just put it back to 1 for me.
What?
Uh-huh.
What is wrong with your computer?
Apparently the answer is 1 for my computer, but I'm not saying your guys' answer is wrong. I just want to know how to fix this.
No,
0.
that's-
What?
Look at Aaron's screen.
I know, it's so cool. If you try to put 1.
Oh, okay. Is your guys' highlighted all the way?
Yeah, if I try to put 1 in the area, it gives me like some error. 9973 gives me the 3.
Okay. How do you?
This is so cool.
Nope, that was not what I wanted. Okay. I wish I could show you what's going on. I'll just send you a picture because
Well, I just actually plugged it into mine. I just put in 0.9973,
Mhm.
and it gives me a z-score of 2.78.
What? That's the 9973, and it gives me the z-score of -3.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be because that's the whole rule.
What's
of
going on?
That's the rule of 68, 95, 99.7. So if for some reason this thing don't work every single time, who knows?
this is what mine looks like. I just sent you guys a picture
Oh,
because I can't figure out how to. I'd have to get out of the Google Hangouts or get out of the quiz. And I don't want to try and restart the quiz.
no.
And so I can't do because they're both on the same. So,
That's so weird.
right? It's because it's like the computer did it. It's not like I'm doing anything except for putting 3 in there.
Just a different answer.
Yeah, you see,
exactly.
if I try to put that area, it just gives me actually, it gives me that the z-score would be 0.
You even put in 1 up there.
I mean,
Whoa, can you guys see mine?
yeah.
And I tried to change mine to 0.9973,
So
and
cool.
it went back to 1.
That's
Okay, now if I put area 0.9973, that's what we decided, right? It has the z-score as
Yeah.
negative 0.003 and positive 0.003. So, please explain that one to me.
putting that in right
I mean, not
So
you
are
guys.
you-
I'm just saying, I think the
Yeah.
computer
Are you
is
using the one
possessed.
that's in the chapter? Or did you open it up in a new tab?
I did the one that's with the quiz.
Wait,
Ashley,
there's one in the quiz?
Yeah, there's like a link in the quiz.
Okay.
So
I
I'm just
just put in 3.003 and it gives me the same thing, 0.9973.
Which one
Are
is
you
in the
guys-
quiz?
there's like it's like use that and then it's in blue, normal, probably applet. So I just have been clicking on that.
See,
Oh,
look,
that
I
one.
put them in the way you said you had it and it still gives me the same thing
No, I believe you guys. I'm just saying, I think something's, and maybe it's because I'm using the one from the quiz and y'all are using the one from the chapter. I don't
No,
know.
I'm using the one from the quiz.
Okay, so something's just screwy with my thing.
Weird.
All right.
That's so weird. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. I know what it is.
What?
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, let me. Okay, so it's because the left side are highlighted.
Oh, yep. I just got that too.
So the left side of your -3 and the right side of your 3 are highlighted.
Okay.
So you just have to unclick it.
Okay.
Did that
Alright.
work?
Let me try it again.
It worked for me.
Okay.
May I just say that I found the problem and I am a genius.
No, I agree. You are a genius.
You are awesome. Thank you very
You
much.
are so cool. Okay. Oh, there we go. I believed you guys. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, no, I was blaming the computer.
I thought it was possessed.
I was like,
It's
apparently
math.
my
It
program
sucks.
doesn't work right. So that's cool. Okay. Should we go on to 12?
Yes.
Seeing as that took forever. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
All right. I can read it.
Cool beans.
Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
The values match the 6897. Yep.
He's been trying to say that.
Yay. I think, is that right?
I think so.
Cool beans.
I just want this day over with.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll
Whoa.
kinda go quick.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah.
All right, question 13. Here we go. For the next 6 questions. All right, the amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirements will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body of weight. GP.kg -1. D. Oh my gosh. The population mean protein requirement for adults is that, and the population standard deviation is that.
Okay.
What proportion of the population has a protein requirement that is less than 0.6 that? Give your answer as a decimal.
Okay. So,
Why not just be 0.65, 60, 0.07? Right?
I think so.
Because that's just
Did you said divided by 0.7?
0.07.
Yeah, 0.07. Yeah, I think
zero.
that's what I was gonna do.
Just because we're doing that because of the it's only one, right? Oui.
714.
Okay, let me plug that in my calculator, aka my phone. .65 divided by 0.07. I got 9.285.
I got 0.7142. Let me find my other calculator because I was using my phone, and maybe that will help.
Well, I got the 0.714 as well.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it one more time just to see, make sure I did it right.
What am I doing wrong? So you take the 65, divide that by 0.07.
No, so you take the 65 and subtract the 0.60.
And then
And
divide
then
that
divide
by
that number by 7.
Roger that.
Yeah.
You got 0.714.
Ah, I got it.
There's more than 6.
0.714. Okay. So now what proportion of the population has a given protein requirement that is more than, and so now we just add the 60, right? Whoa, that is not what I meant to put in. Wait.
Were we supposed to subtract on the first one?
We did.
Because it's the same numbers. It just one says more than.
Right. So here's my question. So the standard one is more than 0.60. So then would you just add 5 to the 65 and then divide it by 0.7? Because you still have that standard deviation?
Maybe.
I'm at a conundrum.
We'll look back.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the.
Book, I think we only did calculations where more than the mean.
What did you say?
Which book, I think the only problems that we did were whenever the number would be more than the mean.
Mm-hmm.
So like what question 14 is asking.
Right.
Both of them are more than the mean. Wait, actually both are. Oh,
So confused.
I'm getting there.
would question 14 be finding the probability between 60 and 65 then? More than 60?
Yes.
And Z squared for both. What do you guys think?
I'm looking back in the book right now.
Okay, so they have this one question where it says, this is in the book, that they want to find the probability that a randomly selected woman's height is between 155 and 165, and so they find the z-score for both values. And then they take those and
That's the ability.
what? Yeah, never mind. Just kidding.
That was my question though. Like, for question 14. Actually, I don't think we have enough information to even do that.
Yeah, no, we don't. I don't think.
Oh,
But we're just plugging into the app.
but could we just use the information that we have and subtract it from 1? Because it's just a proportion, right? And so it's got to equal 1, whatever the other amount is.
So you want to do 1 minus 60 or
1 minus, 1 minus 0.714. Because that's the requirement that they're less than 60. So anything above 60 is going to be that other number.
Bless you.
it would be
I
0.826.
That's what I got is 0.286.
In the book, on section 3.2.1, it talks about the proportions
Mm-hmm.
and how we have to find the area. Have you guys looked at that section?
Oh, but I was looking at 3.4, calculating percentiles using normal distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they're asking for. And that's what maybe it's got to be between 0 and 1, right? And so.
Oh, man. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some paper. Okay, I'm back.
okay.
Where was I writing in before?
Okay, what proportion of the population of protein requirement? Awesome. 60.
Oh, that's where I was doing that. Okay. So, okay. I am trying to figure this out real quick. Do we need to find the area of this to be able to find out what the proportion is?
I don't know.
So this is what I was reading in the textbook, and it said said, and so a proportion and a probability are like the same thing. Just one of them's in percent and one of them's in decimals. Okay. So it says the area under a normal curve, say to the left of the value, gives the probability of obtaining an observation less than or equal to that value. So I think if we do find the area of it, then that would give us portion.
Yeah, because if
I'm
we
not
could use
sure.
the applet thing, we plug in the area of it, and then we click whatever's lower than that, then we'll be able to tell. Correct? Maybe?
Um,
Don't we want it higher than 0.60?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going back to 13. Because for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or not 17, 16, they're all the same thing. We have to find the proportions. But I think the way we had to do that is to find the area. And then it kind of goes with the 68, 95, 99.7 rule. And it's going to be
Well-
inside of that area. I think, but
okay, so if we go down and you see the example of the Ghanaian women, so it talks about like to find the proportion of the women that reach a height that is below like the average, and then you answer the question by using the applet by clicking on the things that is left of the z-score. So we find the z-score
yeah,
and then we just use it. Is that what you were saying?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
I just had to, I guess, make sense for myself.
So then
Yep.
probability and the proportion are the same thing?
Mm-hmm. And they even say that in that thing. They say, what does it say? So it says, they're saying to find the proportion, and then said we need to find the area under a normal density curve E, like example, the probability that is to the left. So I'm pretty sure they're the same thing.
So with question 13, what we got, is that the actual answer? Do we need to find the z-score of, well, I guess that is kind of the z-score, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is the z-score.
So we use the z-score, plug that into the chart, and then we get everything that is on what side of it? Less than that.
Less than it'd be to the left.
So I'm going to plug, is that what we're supposed to do? Plug that in?
I think so.
So z-score is, can
Is the
someone read it
z-score
off to
the
me?
area? No, it can't be.
No, the area is what we're going to be finding
What we're
once we
looking for.
click.
Okay,
We're
so
looking
our
for the
z-score is going to be like 0.0714 and then negative 0.0714, correct?
Is it
I think the z-score is going to be 0.60,
Oh, okay. Okay.
right? Seems to
Oh,
find
not
the
0.0,
left
I
of
meant
that.
0.7. Apparently I'm like dyslexic when it comes to reading numbers.
Okay, so what are we doing as the z-score?
Well, I thought we were going to have to find the z-score.
I thought that's what we did for 13.
So 13, that's not the answer though, is it?
13 is wrong.
Okay.
I think that too. 13, you guys got 0.714 though, right?
Right, and that would be the z-score though, even though that's not the right answer.
Yes. So
That's-
that's what we plug in as the z-score. So what was it? 7.714?
Yeah.
0.714.
Okay. And so then,
And then we click the little spot on the other side of the 0.014.
Is the middle supposed to be highlighted? Because I can't unhighlight it.
You
No,
can't
it's-
unhighlight it? That's weird.
Oh, it did it. And it wouldn't do it. But now it did it. Okay. So is the area the answer for 13 then?
I think so.
And so then it'd be 0.2376, so it'd be 0.238. Is that what you guys got?
You guys lost me.
Here, I'm gonna send it my screen. Oh, you see it?
Mhm.
So I took the z-score of what we got because we took the, let me shoot back to here. So we took the 0.65 minus 0.60 over 0.07, and that gave us the 0.714. So we take that, which is the z-score, and then we plug it in right into here. And then we click left of the z-score, and then that gives us what is lower.
Mhm.
However, this is where I'm trying to figure out, would we add this too, since it's telling us that it's positive right now? Oh gosh, why is this so confusing? Because we have a positive z-score, not a negative z-score, so I feel like we would have to add the middle as well into the area.
So question.
Yes.
Do this z-score and then just click on the higher then to get 14.
Yes, I think so. So we would take these out and then just hit that.
It won't do it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, guys, we made a mistake.
Oh no.
Okay.
When we were supposed to do the amount they gave us, so 0.60 minus 0.65, because that's our mean over the standard deviation.
Wait, did we read that wrong?
Yeah, well, no, we just did the calculation wrong. So the formula is your given amount, so 0.60,
Oh, then minus
subtract
the
your
mean.
mean over the standard deviation.
So we would have
And that
a
would give it a negative.
That makes sense. And then we hit it to the left. Okay, so 0.60 minus 0.65 equals -5 divided by 0.07. Oh, so it's just a negative
Like
714.
it should be the same, just it needs a negative. But that would, I was like, why does it?
Perfect. And so, guys, that means our answer for 13 is 0.238.
Okay,
I think. All in
that's
favor?
what I got too.
That's what I got.
Okay.
That makes sense, Aaron?
Or are we just
Not
doing
really.
something crazy?
I don't know.
This, I can't click left or right.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it went left.
Yeah, but I can't click the right one.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Mine's possessed now.
All right, so Aaron,
Sorry.
what do you not understand?
Score. Read the notes really quick.
Guys, they're the same.
But you would, so Sam, you would also click, wait a second, you would click that middle. Yes.
That makes more sense.
So for me,
So would the 0.762 be number 14?
I believe so.
Right. We said point
Okay,
zero
I
seven
think
six
I
two.
understand how you guys got that now.
You got it, Aaron?
Believe so. Just do it really quick.
0.762. Okay, well, here, Aaron, we'll go back over it with question 15, because now we'll just have to do which was 70 now. So I'll say this out loud as I'm doing it, see if that helps. So we'll take 0.70 and we minus the mean, which the mean is 65. So minus 0.65 gives us 0.5 divided by 0.07. Wait, hold up. Did I do that right?
Did you get
Yes.
0.714 again?
Yeah, again. How do we get it again?
Well, because now this is the positive side. Because if you think about 60 is minus 5
That
from
makes sense.
65, and 70 is minus 5 from 65.
Okay, so that gives us
That makes
just
sense?
yes, it does. So then we go to this handy dandy awesome graph. And so it just switches it. So now we got a 0.237 as the area for
But it's supposed to be all that's below 0.7, right? So you would click on the below 0.60 as well.
yes.
Okay.
So that's less than, so that one is the 0.762. Right?
That's what I got.
Yes.
So it's 0.762.
Correct. And so now in question 16, find the probability that a random selected person will have a protein requirement that's in between those two. So I believe
13. Oh, wow. I'm so lost.
you just take that number.
Question 14, the answer is in 0.762.
14.762, yes.
Wait, is it 0.762?
How'd you get that for question 15?
How did we get that for 15?
Number.
It is a different number, but because I was kind of like
Because
freaking
they're
out about that
symmetric.
too. But yeah, it is symmetric. And so here, oops, because you want to take, you can still see my screen, right? And it shows me clicking on these things.
We went
Right.
to do the calculation again instead of putting that as a z-score.
It was the same thing.
So yeah, the z-score equaled that, and we plugged it in, and then you just click that puppy, and then poof, we got it. Did that make sense?
It just looks like question is 13. It's just a different number.
It is. It's exactly the same, except for it's a different number, but then you take 0.70 and then you minus the mean, which is 0.65, and so you get a positive 714. And if you do the 65, like number 13, or sorry, 60, then
You
that
don't have
gave
to
us a
divide it by
negative.
the 0.07.
You do still do that, and it gives you that 0.714 once you do that. That's the z-score is 0.714. And with 13, it became negative, and with 15, it became positive. So it's the same thing, just flopped.
That's so freaking weird. Okay, got it.
Just think of it. I don't know if this will help. For me, I think of it like if you were to fold a piece of paper in half, both sides would be the same. right?
Mhm.
So if you measure from one side and you like measure and then you like measure the same spot from the other side, it's going to be the same. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
No? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how.
No, I got
Okay. So for question 16,
I can
do
read it.
we? Okay, yeah, go for
Oh.
it.
Find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7. And then hint, remember that to find the area between two values, shade to the left of each z-score, you calculate, and then subtract the smaller area from the larger area. Make sure your answer is positive. This is the probability that a randomly selected observation will lie between the two values.
Couldn't you just select the middle?
That's what I thought. And I tried just subtracting the two scores we got from each other, and it got the same as selecting the middle. But they say shade to the left of each score.
Yeah. So
And so
wait, shade to the left of each score, or
right,
just
instead of shade to the right.
no? Wait, what? Well, let me read that again.
That's what it says.
Shade to the left of each z-score. Wait a second. On the probability that random selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 60 and 70.
But if you subtract these two, you're going to get 0. Because they're exactly the same. Are you sure it's not shade to the... I mean, I know what it says, but...
Yeah.
I was about to say you can't really minus them if they're the same.
Yeah. No,
Right. Well, I mean, you can. It's just
Well,
0.
if you take the 0.762 and
Mm-hmm.
you subtract the 0.238,
Mm-hmm.
then that should give us what we need, right?
Right. And that's what I did. And if you just highlight the middle, it's the same number.
And let's just try it. I'm ready to finish this.
We'll
0.5.
find out if we actually understand this or not.
Right? We could
I
be
mean,
doing
we
all
don't
this
feel like we
wrong.
understand it, but
0.525.
Okay. That's so weird.
All right, find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 3 decimal points. What?
uh,
I didn't get that in the reading.
it's down at the bottom of the reading.
I'm coming.
I just remember that was like the last thing I read.
Before the plots?
Oh, now I'm really confused. Okay, really weird. The alumni spotlight is in my ward. I was like, what the heck? Why is there a picture of him? And then I like was reading it and I'm like, okay, that's just strange.
Percentiles, there we are. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is the one that does all the math to find it.
Percentiles and numbers.
Okay, so you know our z-score is 0.714, right? And we want to find the 35th percentile.
Man. Stupid.
Oh, guys, the area. You just put 35 into the area, or
0.35 or 35?
0.35 into the area. And then, let's see, what is the question asking us? Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 2 decimals.
Why am I not able to do anything now? I ain't able to do a 0.35. Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
All right, I'm at a loss.
So it explains it how to find it. I'm just not quite sure. It's in 3.4, calculating percentiles using a normal distribution.
Right. Mm-hmm. They're just saying by using the applet to calculate the z-score.
I'm completely lost.
So z equals that is a z equal that corresponds to 90 percentile. So we know that. So we're trying to find x. Solve for x. Oh,
Would
golly.
Z equal 0.454?
Say that again.
Would, oh wait, hold on. Well, okay, so would Z 385?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to find the z-score. How are they finding that? Wait. That thing I get it. Oops, wrong spot. So if I move this to 0.3, what percentile are we looking for?
35.
0.3. Oh, dang. Okay. So z-score is 0.385.
That's what I got too.
Ha! Ha!
But then you still have to solve for x, right?
Correct. So that's just going to take a little bit of math.
Right, which is
So I
totally
don't know
fine.
where they got. I don't know where they got the standard deviation on in the text.
The standard deviation was given to us, but we already know our standard deviation is
0.07.
0.07.
Correct.
But yeah.
Okay, so I got I got 0.678 is equal to x.
That's the final answer that you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a decimal, but that's my rounded.
Okay, cool beans. I'm going to plug it all in now.
So then,
Equals x minus the mean, and our mean was
0.65.
0.65 all over 0.07. Okay, and then we want to multiply each side by 0.07. How are we doing on time? 7:03. Everyone doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
How
we're
many
almost done.
questions do we have left? 3.
I
So what was your
one.
answer again?
So I got 0.678.
So 0.07 times 0.385 equals 0.26. Okay, clear that.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Okay, then we have
What was it again?
0.678.
0.677.
Did you?
Oh wait. So weird.
Did you round one of your numbers too quickly? Because I didn't round until the very end. So that could be why.
Round. That's how it shows up. So then with the 5, round the 9.
excuse me.
Okay, sorry. Say that again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got 0.67695. So that one I rounded it up.
Me too.
Oh wait, it should be 67. It'd be 677. I'm sorry. Thanks for catching that.
Okay.
I'm crazy. That'd have made me so mad if we got that one wrong because I just rounded stupid.
So it's 0.677.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we did it.
Woohoo!
Hopefully.
Yeah, or we just don't know at all what we're doing.
0.677 for question number 17. All right, so now we have to find the 80 percentile. And so let me scroll up real quick and find our... Oops, no, don't do that. Why are you not letting me grab you? What is happening here?
Sorry guys, I'm gonna go ahead so that I can finish before I have to go to my meeting. Because
Okay.
I have to drive there, so it's not like I can just like exit off.
Oh, yep. Go for
Did
it.
you get the question for 18 though already?
I'm
I just want
did I get the what?
for question 18.
I got the z-score is 0.842, and so I'm just finishing the math for that.
Correct. That's what I got for the z-score.
Okay.
I think I got 709.709.
So I got 0.70, yeah, 9. Woohoo! All right.
So we just take 0.842 times 0.07.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and submit and see how we did.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 0.65. What'd you get for the answer for the next question?
709.
Perfect. Yes.
Just saying.
So far, all good.
The last two were wrong.
The last two are wrong.
It's not.
Wow.
17 is wrong, but 8 is right.
So 8 is 0.709,
Yeah.
but 17 is not 0.77 or
677.
0.677.
Yeah.
What?
Rickety crack.
What do you mean it's not right?
Yeah, we did the same thing. Okay. Well, I have to go. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
But would you guys text me and tell me what we did wrong? And if not, I'll figure it out on my own.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. I
We'll
don't
text
know if
you.
I'm gonna redo the quiz for that one question.
Fair enough.
True.
But that's weird.
So the 35th percentile.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See
Yep.
ya on Tuesday, and I'll be
Bye
prepared
now.
on Tuesday. Bye, guys.
So, okay, so question 17 is not 0.677.
How even? How?
Tina's right. I just got it wrong because I put in 079, not 709. So,
So what was that?
did you say?
Yeah, Samantha, what was that?
Sorry. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
So then question 17 is the only one we got wrong.
Yes.
Oh, I keep getting the same thing.
Happened to Derek.
I speak to you, Derek.
Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. There's a blackout right now, but the power went out, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so did we ever figure out what was wrong with question 17?
Nope, I tried to. Yeah,
The
I did it
35th
again and I got
percentile?
the same answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I'm almost tempted just to submit it and be okay.
Same.
It's still an A. Because I missed 2 and I have a 90% right now. So,
Yeah. Let me go back one more time. Type in the 0.35. 0.35. And that gives us a z-score of 0.3. Man, I can't even see my paper anymore. 0.385. Okay. Zoe, low power mode. Oh, cool. I can still have my calculator and my flashlight on.
I think
So take-
I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah. Times 0.07 equals 0.2695. And then you add 0.65. 0.67, yeah. 0.677. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna submit it.
Wait, do you have Wi-Fi on your computer now?
Well, I'm using my phone for hotspot.
Okay, cool.
Let's see what I. He got all them correct. Except that last one. That's stupid.
Okay, perfect. Well, I mean, at least it could have been worse. So.
Right? I'm glad at least we got the other ones.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys on